The Tasmanian pacing phenomenon, Beau Tide, had to be everything he's cracked up to be to win the Len Smith Mile at Menangle yesterday.
Here comes the champ. He's finishing brilliantly. Beau Tide storming down the outside, grabbed the lead, and Beau Tide does it again.
Another Group 1 for Beau Tide. Must have been impressed with the performance.
Yeah, it's a huge performance. They've come home in 26 and a half and he's able to round them up, and yeah, it's a huge effort.
You used him off the gate today and you lobbed into a good spot early.
Yeah, lobbed into a good spot and they sort of walked the middle half. Yeah, would have liked him roll along a little bit, but no, he managed to get a run at the top of the straight and yeah, it went good.
Did you think about making that move, coming out 3 wide when John McCarthy slid up 3 wide?
Yeah, I thought about it, but I thought, you know, I had the right run, so.
And what were you thinking at the top of the straight? Did you think you had them covered?
I was travelling really good and I knew he'd hit the line really strong, and yeah, I always thought he was going to get there.
Well, the semi-finals of the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings APG were held at Melton last Friday night, and Mark Purdon provided both winners. Follow the Stars, who rated 155.5 in winning by 11.5 metres, and Kept Under Wraps, who won his semi by 3.9 metres in 157.2. Now, following that unlucky defeat in the Phillies final yesterday with supersonic mist, do you think Mark Purdon won't be fired up at Melton next week?
Follow the Stars, he's racing right away and continues on his winning way. 5 starts, 5 wins, untouched in the first semi of the APG.
Just like his stablemate, Kept Under Wraps maintained his unbeaten record in the second semi, charging past the favourite, Mark Doro.
Another win for Mark Purdon in the APG for the 2-year-old Colts and Geldings. Kept Under Wraps. Big win, 3 metres on the line.
On a huge night at Tabcorp Park, Melton, Lance Justice was hoping to win the Sochiol Sprint, a race named after one of his former stars, with his veteran champ smoking up. But he couldn't catch 5-Star Anvil.
5-Star Anvil burst clear, and 5-Star Anvil will win the Sochiol Sprint, smoking up again second.
At Tabcorp Park, Menangle on Sunday afternoon, some results went as expected, others, including the rich APG Phillies final, didn't.
It's Bamako Marley, Queen of Pop. Still no run coming for Supersonic Miss. Bamako Marley and Queen of Pop having a good battle. Leaders Soho Tokyo flooding home down the outside. Going to the leaders, Queen of Pop in the shadows of the post, and Queen of Pop wins it.
That was a good win, Chris.
It was a super win, Greg. She seems to be a nice filly, but I think she'll be a lot better next year. She's so big and gawky.
She ran a good race in the semi-finals last week. She gave the card up to the winner and she kept battling on the whole way up the straight.
She did. She had to come out pretty early, and she was still strong on the line. The other filly was, obviously too quick for her, but it had no luck today, and we had a little bit, and she was good.